Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Bella. Hi guys, today's video is all about pattern and structure of the question in the German language. Like, where do you put your subject? Where do you put your verb? Where do you place it in the right position? Before we get to that, let's have a look at a quick conversation or a quick situation you might find yourself in having a conversation in the meeting with someone in the cafe. Let it be a formal meeting or an informal one. Have a look at the video.
Meeting with someone in the cafe. A formal meeting or an informal meeting. In an informal meeting, her name would be Tina. In a formal meeting, she would be Frau Beck. In an informal meeting, she would be Lisa. In a formal meeting, she would be Frau Lange. Hallo, Lisa. Wie geht es dir? Guten Tag, Frau Lange. Wie geht es Ihnen? Mir geht es gut, Tina, danke. Und wie geht es dir? Mir geht es gut, danke. Und wie geht es Ihnen? Lisa in an informal conversation, Frau Lange in a formal conversation. Tina in an informal conversation, Frau Beck in a formal conversation. Was möchtest du trinken? Was möchten Sie trinken? Einen Tee, bitte. The waitress is coming and she's definitely going to ask one of these very common questions. Was darf ich Ihnen bringen? What can I get for you? Was darf es für Sie sein? What would you like? Was möchten Sie trinken? What would you like to drink? Now it's time for your order. Zeit für die Bestellung. Einen Tee für mich, bitte. Für mich auch einen Tee, bitte. Also 2 Tees, bitte. Lisa in an informal conversation, Frau Lange in a formal conversation. Tina in an informal conversation, Frau Beck in a formal conversation. Entschuldigen Sie bitte, wo sind die Toiletten? Excuse me, please, where are the toilets? Die Toiletten sind links oder rechts am Eingang. The toilets are left or right at the entrance. Lisa informal, Frau Lange formal, Tina informal, Frau Beck formal. Die Rechnung bitte. The bill, please. But more politely definitely would be, ich möchte bitte zahlen. Or, wir möchten bitte zahlen. Zahlen Sie zusammen oder getrennt? Do you pay together or separately? Zusammen, bitte. together, please. Gerne. Das macht 6 Euro, bitte. Yes, of course. That's 6 euros, please.
So guys, I hope you paid close attention to the structure of the questions in that little clip. Did you? Did you notice something? Yes, right. Most of the questions in that little clip, they started with the word which starts with the letter W, W. These questions are the so-called W-Questions, W-Fragen. Let me give you some examples of how these so-called W-Fragen can start. Have a little look.
Wer, wer. Was, was. Wo, wo. Wann, wann. Wie, wie. Warum, warum. Woher, woher. Wie viel, wie viel. Wohin, wohin.
So guys, now that we had a look at some examples of how the W-Fragen can start, we pay a closer look at how they are structured. Let's have a look.
W-Fragen. Our first example is, wie geht es dir? The informal way. Wie geht es Ihnen? The formal way to ask. Was möchtest du trinken? The informal way. Was möchten Sie trinken? The formal way. Wo sind die Toiletten? Where are the toilets? And you guys see? Wie, was, and wo at the beginning of our questions. And at our second position, we have the verbs. Geht, möchtest oder möchten und sind. The verbs are always on the second position in W-Fragen.
Now let's do some further examples to understand the real structure of the W-Fragen. Let's start with the first example. Informal way. Woher kommst du? Woher kommst du? The formal way. Woher kommen Sie? Woher kommen Sie? And you see, guys, the W word, das W-Fragewort at the beginning of the question. And the second position is our verb. Yeah? One last example for that one. Was sind deine Hobbys? Was sind deine Hobbys? That's the informal way. Now let's do the formal way. Was sind Ihre Hobbys? Was sind Ihre Hobbys? And you guys see again the W-Fragewort, the W-question word at the beginning of our question. And the second position, we have our verb. But guys, like it is with the German language, That's not the only way you can ask something. There's another way you can ask something, which is so-called Satzfragen, or also called Ja-Nein Fragen. Have a quick look at this clip so it makes it a little bit more clear about what I'm talking about.
Die Satzfrage, also known as Ja-Nein Frage, because you mostly answer it with Ja oder Nein, yes or no. First question. Wohnen Sie in Berlin? On the first position is our verb. That's different from the last we learned with W-Fragen. The second position is our subject, Sie. Another example, guys. Heißt du Julia? Heißt, first position again, the verb. Second position, du as our subject. One more example. Zahlen Sie zusammen? Our verb again on the first position. Our subject on the second position.
So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate if you take your time, just hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Let's continue with our topic, Satzfragen, or so-called Ja-Nein Fragen. Did the clip make it a little bit clearer to you? Did it? Let's do 2 more examples. How about, trinkst du einen Tee? Trinkst du einen Tee? That's the informal way. Now the formal way. Trinken Sie einen Tee? Trinken Sie einen Tee? And you see, the Satzfragen, they're a little bit different because the verb is on the first position and the subject on the second position. Should we do one more example? Yeah? Kommst du aus der Türkei? Kommst du aus der Türkei? That's the informal way. Now let's do the formal way. Kommen Sie aus der Türkei? Kommen Sie aus der Türkei? Are you from Turkey? And you see, guys, again, the verb at the first position of our questions and the subject on the second position. So guys, and you know, with every question there must be an answer. So we have a look at the most simplest and easiest and most basic answer, the so-called Aussagesatz, oder in English, the declarative sentence. Have a look at that clip.
Der Aussagesatz, or in English, the declarative sentence. The easiest and simplest structure of a sentence. Let's do it with the question, wie heißt du? Ich heiße Bella. You see, guys, on our first position is our subject. The second position is our verb. Another example. Wir wohnen in Berlin. Wir, our subject, wohnen, our verb on the second position. And another example. Er spricht Deutsch. Er als unser subject, our subject, spricht, our verb in the second position.
So I hope you guys had a good look at that clip. You can see the basic structure of the Aussagesatz, or also called the declarative sentence. Let's do one more example. Ich trinke Tee. You see, guys? Ich on the first position as the subject, trinke as our verb on the second position, and the rest at the back. That's the basic structure. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson because I definitely did. I hope to see you on Sunday at my live session. Please guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do it now and hit the like button, and please feel free to leave a comment. Take care guys, I see you next time. Bye!